Hello, everyone. Ready? Hello, everyone. My name is Diana, and I'm launching a subscription-based artisan bread called Need Fulfill. Last fall, I reconnected with bread in Europe. We broke up 5 years ago over gluten issues. We spent 6 wonderful months having breakfast together. But when we returned to the US, he had the perfect technique to break up with me. He said, it's not you, it's me, my unhealthy processes and elements. And I said, isn't it? So I decided to look it up, and more than 6% of Americans have given up on bread. Have you given up on bread over gluten? If so, we have a need to fulfill. Our bakery will recreate a cozy European overseeing the Eiffel Tower experience to your home. We will deliver 4 flavorful, nutritious, naturally processed artisan bread a month as an exchange of a monthly fee. Let's be honest, what is our alternative? Going to a supermarket, settle for whatever is available, tasteless, overprocessed bread with no real nutritional value? This industry has a potential of $7.4 billion. Also, Southern California is trendy and looking for a home bakery delivery. Having said that, Need Fulfill will be at the frontier of the revival bread when you will be allowed to fall in love again. Needing is very important, but I need dough. So I'm looking to raise $150,000 as an exchange of 50% of company equity. So who is ready to sign up and make my dough rise together? Thank you. Questions? At least I brought a smile.
Well,
Go for it. Yes, I am a baker at heart. If you want to search me on Instagram, I love doing baking. And since I went to Europe, I haven't been able to eat bread here in the United States for 5 years. And I did my semester abroad in Europe, and I was concerned about the bread, but I started eating bread and I had no reaction. So I started doing some research, and I started looking some documentaries, and I started noticing that here in the United States, actually the process of the flour is not real flour anymore. So that's why bread is not good for you anymore, because there's so many add-ins instead of being real flour. So I've been researching about doing artisan bread. And artisan bread, actually, you do your own yeast, your own natural yeast that you grow. It's people in Europe who have, they call it a mother of 100 years old. So you just feed that mother and you start doing your bread out of that. So that yeast actually kills the gluten and it makes the dough very fluffy, and you will be able to enjoy bread again in the United States. Not be afraid of gluten. Yes. Actually, you have grains who have no gluten, and we would deliver it fresh because our idea is to do a subscription service. So in this subscription service, you at the beginning of the month will pick the breads that you like out of 4 loaves. And these loaves, we will deliver it the day you decide. And it will be fresh because we already know what day you want it in the day.
have you done any market testing with this?
Pretty much I start with my family and friends. And I just moved back from Germany, so I'm putting my house together, and we did our first bread last week, and it was pretty good. I wish I can bring you samples.
Would you envision sort of a franchise model?
No, I'm ambition to start small because I would love to open my own bakery, but I have to be cautious of the market, and I think if I start as a subscription service and I start getting customers, and then I see where my customers are located, then I can open a bakery. But I want to build a customer base and trust in a brand, of course.
How would you handle delivery service? Have you thought through the logistics? Have you thought about the cost of the delivery?
Yeah, so actually, 2 semesters ago, I actually did a project for the delivery services, and that's actually changing a lot since DoorDash and a lot of companies entered the market. So I did look at the rates of the regular company FedEx, but I also looking at different companies who can provide that service more personalized and at a lower rate, because it's a lot of new, due to the code that they have created, so they have a lot of routing systems. So now a lot of small companies can compete competitive in offering you delivery services.